right side by Evans. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
I expected you down.
Up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On second down, Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a third and long.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Play fake. Here's Dalton. And he goes down. Dalton couldn't get rid of it, and that will be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Second down, Brady is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Brady to throw for on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Dalton off play action. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And Dalton to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. There he goes left side. He's at the 50. 30. 10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him.
Oh, I ain't hear me, man. Pick six, man.
And take it to the house.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. Play action now. Dalton. Quick throw knocked away.
Well, I thought I called that.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Play action here.
He ain't throwing that. He ain't throwing that.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he is going to have a Saints first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Toss wide side. This is Kamara. And down to the 20 he'll go before running out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here. And a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Dalton now to pass. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Devin White, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the shutout, at least for now, is still intact. Great job by the defense after, Charles, last time this crew was out here, remember, they gambled in their own territory, didn't get it. But the defense held, gave up no points.
And Brandon, sometimes it all just comes together. And I think the head coach senses it today. His defense, they're absolutely on fire. It doesn't matter where the ball is on the field. When that defense trots out there, no one's moving it, no one's scoring. And he's playing to it right now.
Well, that group's chasing a shutout. Teammates here on the offensive side going to try to provide a touchdown and gain the momentum even more on this series. first down. Brady. He's got Otten. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
To throw again on second down. Brady. Evans has it left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point put through by Succop, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Buccaneers 23. Saints nothing.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll try to pass on fourth down. Dalton. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
On second and goal, Brady and Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the route is on here in this first half.
Jay, you gonna play all the way? Huh?
Bucs ready for the
You go.
kickoff. And
Okay, you
here
can play all the way.
we go.
Nobody
It's in the
waiting.
air.
Huh?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll
Oh,
be
you
stopped
did?
right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe
You must be asleep every time we play. You must be asleep every time we play.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly
I just saying it don't matter.
quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
Black
out just
Eagle,
how much they
you know what I'm saying?
capitalize in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
2 seconds. Oh my God. Hey, he coming, boy.
The final act of the first half, Dalton. And he'll be
Oh, you
hit
talking
as
to?
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And you wasn't supposed to invite me neither. I won the last game.
First down,
And
two
still,
remain. We'll step aside. This is the NFL. Audio Sports.
you wasn't supposed to invite me. I won the last game. But that's all right. I knew what was going to happen. You wasn't ready for me, boy.
Charles and I settled into
I'm
the
the
booth ready
I'm the substitute teacher, you said, huh? You know what I teach? You wanna know what I teach?
the Bucs with a lead, and
No,
they'll get the
I'm an
football
Algebra 2
first
teacher.
as the second half is underway.
You heard me, huh?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And
Jay, you heard me, huh?
this to the 19, so probably should have opted for
Call
the
over to
touchdown.
John Everett, bro, and ask him what I teach. Call John Everett. You heard me?
The Bucs offense
Coach
set to
Jones.
begin their next possession.
Call John Everett.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any
Hear
better
me?
for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second.
Oh, like he.
I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might
John Everett, Coach Jones.
because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Yeah, you do.
One play heads into the 37 here for first
You gonna
and
call
10.
me a substitute, boy? I'm a top teacher, and I don't do PE.
Fournette running right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll have
I can do
pass in the
PE,
field
but I
almost
don't
to the
do
30
PE.
before being taken down. The 22
I can do PE with no problem. I'm a coach. I was a coach,
Sometimes it's hard to believe.
but I don't do PE.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected,
Huh?
but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because
I say
struggle.
I can do PE,
And I know the great
but I
ones
don't. I'm
always
a
think to
top teacher, bro.
themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's going to get this down near the 25. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. He completes it to Evans. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first
I'm gonna
and
get you. I'm gonna get you right here.
10. Brady now to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Sutton.
All right, at all. 3 points in it.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
You know I'm better than every student at my school. Anybody try to play me? I punish him.
Ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
The substitute teacher you call me.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
I know you're going to Camaro. You're telling me you're going to Camaro. Beating you so bad.
First down throw coming for Dalton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You heard me?
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things
You're telling me you're going
going
for Camaro. You're going to Camaro.
He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They try to throw
They told me he was going there.
down, but this one is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game.
No, I know that's your hot man. He's telling me who your hot man is.
You could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Dalton looking long for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
4th down, Dalton wants to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. Touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out here? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Shit, I